everybody, welcome back. We're going to be doing some leg work today, and it's a real good stabilizing core integration exercise. So we're going to be using our gliders. You can order these on Amazon, they're very inexpensive. And we're going to be putting them on one foot. So one foot's going to be on the carpet, one is going to be on the glider. Don't ever step on both of them at the same time on carpeting or any kind of floor. You'll go into the splits and you won't be happy. So I'm going to set one of these aside. I'm going to step back and now place the glider on the floor. Place one foot on it, and one foot is with your foot is drilled into the floor. And I'm going to say that because you're going to transfer your weight to this leg, engaging your glute through your heel and using those outer thigh muscles like your glute medius and your inner thigh muscles, all well balanced, to keep the knee from rolling in as we do a reverse lunge. So it's going to look like this. You're going to keep your head in line with your spine. Shoulders are back into their little back pockets. I don't want you jamming your shoulders down. I want them to be nice and soft. So you can have your hands on your hips or your hands here. You press down into the floor and then use those back muscles, hamstring, glutes, and inner thighs to come back in. So from here, I'm really feeling this engaged, and I don't want to drop my hips. If you can see, I want to keep them level as I send it away and bring it back in. You will feel a lot of work. Then we come to the outside, send it away into a side lunge. We do this very same footwork, leg work on the reformer, but if you don't have a reformer, this is a great way to do it. And in fact, it may require a little bit different kind of work and a little bit more difficulty in some sense. So progressing, there are many different positions we can go into. We're going to do stars. So pretend there's a clock on the floor. 12 o'clock's in front of you, 6 is behind you, 3 is out to the side, and we're going to use 45 degrees at 2 o'clock, 45 degrees at 4 o'clock. So we're going to go around clockwise and then come back counterclockwise. So from here, I'm going to turn to the side so you make sure that you send your pelvis behind on that standing leg, and then keep pressing onto the floor. Keep that behind, so to speak, and bring it back up. So we want to load the glute as you send it forward to your 12 o'clock position. I'm going to come back and face the camera. So now you'll see we are going to send it out at 12, bring it back in. Stay nice and tall, come out at 2 o'clock, bring it back in. Don't let this go cave in. And then out to the side at 3. Keep that foot in parallel on that glider if you would. And then out at 4, and then bring it back in, and then out at 6 for your reverse lunge. And then we go back the way we came. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Just make sure that you're still loading this side. You don't collapse through the chest. Let your head be in line. I'm looking at the camera, but I want you to keep your head in line with your spine. So pretend there's a little tennis ball right about here. And make sure your shoulders are back. And then we go and we switch sides so that we can do the other side. And so that is a standing pattern that really challenges the core. And then when we're done, we're going to come into a curtsy squat from here. So you'll start out to the side, sweep it behind, and come into a curtsy squat. Best way to set that up is a slight lateral rotation, not a whole lot on that standing leg, and then bring it behind, and then bring it back up. You can bring your arms into like a genie position, out to the sides, hands on the hips. Just make sure that you're loading and all your weight is here, and you're not loading the glider side. You want to keep that glider leg floating on that carpet or floor. So that's what we're doing with the gliders today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll do other things with the gliders using our shoulders, and that'll be like in another couple of videos. Thanks, we'll see you later. Bye.